Right now, face masks in school. We begin with a progress report on Northwest Allen and Fort Wayne community schools where mandates have been in place. And Fort Wayne's NBC reporter Jeff Newmeyer has that.
With 50 schools and more than 30,000 students, it is a major undertaking to put a mask-wearing requirement in force for Fort Wayne community schools. But the policy is in place, and school officials insist that it is working. We watched a group of pre-K students with masks on get dropped off this day for afternoon classes at Harrison Hill Elementary School. One of the parents there telling me his child is doing well with masks, saying young kids seem not to mind as long as their friends have to mask up too. FWCS administrators say maybe a handful of school system employees turned in their resignations when the mask mandate was announced before school started back in August. They do admit some families scrambled to get their children into the district's virtual learning academy following that policy change. We asked one pre-K parent about what her thoughts were when she got the news masks were going to be required this year. Were you okay with it, or were you hoping they didn't have to do it?
I was hoping not, but if they have to, then it's better for them. But I don't know how they do in class. Hopefully they're doing well.
I don't think a mask is making a difference in learning. I think the fact that our kids are in person is definitely making a difference in learning. In-person instruction is the best way for our kids to learn. So with masks, we can do that.
We have seen a little bit of spread in our schools, but again, they can usually be traced back to lunch or extracurricular activities. So football, band, lunch, when kids are closer together and not wearing masks.
Krista Stockman says Governor Holcomb's recent announcement that kids exposed to COVID in school who are consistently wearing masks, well, they no longer need to quarantine. She says that will dramatically cut down on missed class time for students. Northwest Allen County school officials who supported a mask mandate that was approved last week say they've had a very small number of student withdrawals from school in the 3 days since that policy change went into effect. They cite little resistance to the reinstated mask requirement on the part of students or teachers. I'm Jeff Newmeyer reporting.